Hello, welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra-Olivia, and in today's video we are going to be doing something new for 2025. If you have not already, be sure to follow me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The first one is how to dye your natural hair red at home.
I will be coloring my hair. I will be dyeing my hair red. My hair, like, it was just really damaged bad. Honestly, didn't have to do a big chop. Now that I think about it, I could have just like cut the damaged pieces off, but I cut the whole thing off, y'all, because of color. So the fact that I'm coloring my hair today, like, it's really making me so nervous. Like,
Pause. So at first glance, I don't know this girl from a can of paint. So if I'm commenting on your video and you feel away, girl, I'm just gonna be honest as a professional. But your hair is a nice length. It seems pretty curly, pretty healthy. You have it parted in these two nice braids. Everything's looking good. So sis, if you already bleached your hair prior, I'm not sure if you did it yourself, you didn't mention that, or if you went somewhere. I'm guessing you DIY'd it. But if you already had to big chop your hair and start over and you have a nice length, I'm hoping that there's two things that happen. You learn from your mistakes and you got a little bit better, because what you don't want to do is do all of that, bleach your hair, cut it off, start from scratch, grow it out just to color it again and then it fall out. But I'm going to trust the process, but just my professional opinion, girl. You have a nice length of hair, so you better tread lightly, sis. Let's see, y'all.
Being that it's colored, because you guys know colored hair breaks easy, and I have to really stay on top of my deep conditioning, my oiling, everything, y'all, because I don't want my hair to fall out. But today, y'all, we're gonna be using high color highlights.
That's what I use on this.
I want something really bright. I don't know if you guys remember, I did red years ago, if you go back in my videos, and I need my red that bright, and the only way I got it that bright was because I bleached it. And we're not doing that. I'm not going back to bleaching. I would never, ever bleach my hair again.
Okay.
Ever. The most I'll do is probably put a relaxer in my hair.
Girl, hold on. I will never say never. I will fight for forever. Then you come around. I'm always there. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Never say never. Cause look at you coloring your hair again. I bet the last time you colored it, you said you wasn't gonna color it no more. Now you saying you would never.
But I'll never bleach my hair.
Friend, I don't know.
Today
friend.
we're gonna be using
mixed signals. So she's a natural level 2. She's going red. She says she did blonde prior, but the blonde broke her hair off and she had to start over. So she's saying that she would have went blonde, but she don't want to bleach her hair no more. But I'm just letting you know right now, with as dark as your hair is, you're going to have to bleach your hair for blonde. There's no way around it. Your hair is literally almost damn near black, okay? So you're going to have to lift it with a lightener, aka bleach, and then tone it and then color it blonde or whatever. But as far as you going from dark brown to blonde in one sitting without a lift, it's not happening.
I also have developer. I've seen people use 30 and I've seen people use 40. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this 40. I hope this is not expired.
Pause. I paused this way too soon. She says she don't want to lift her hair, but she's using a 40 volume developer. Let me educate y'all real quick. The higher the developer, the higher the lift, okay? So even though it's not bleach or lightener, it has peroxide and it's going to lift your hair some levels, meaning that it's going to lift your hair as it colors. So 40 volume and 50 volume are so high and so harsh. Just think of it like this. Cooking with your hair in a microwave versus doing your hair in a crock pot. Now, why do you have your hair in a microwave or a crock pot? I don't know. But just think about when you're cooking, all right? When you cook in the microwave, it's very fast. It's going to get the job done, but sometimes you know how when you reach the bowl is hot and the food is still cold or it's not consistent, it's cold at the top or cold in the bottom and hot in the middle. Same thing with your hair. Now, when you use a 40 volume, it's going to lift your hair and blow that cuticle and open that cuticle up. However, it's going to do it in a much faster process, which causes a lot more damage. So if you're trying to lift your hair, it's actually better to use about a 10 to 20 and allow it to sit longer and work longer. Think of it as like low and slow. You don't always want to blow the cuticle out, okay? I know it's quicker, it's faster, it's going to get the job done, but the long term of the damage is not going to be what you want to deal with. So she talking about she want to go with a 40. Jesus be offense. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Just 1 minute. Does this expire? I don't know.
Is it expired?
Let's go ahead and get things started. I'm so freaking nervous. I'm gonna put it on TikTok as well, y'all, so.
She nervous. Girl, I'm so nervous. I'm finna pull this wig off, bro. I'm spooked. I'm trying to trust the process, but how you starting this video off, girl, you got me shook. I'm shook boots, okay? She is sectioning her hair, and she's also detangling her hair, so that way she has a nice stretch, and it's not hard to apply the color. So those are the first two things that's good. Let's just see if she stays the course. But so far, so good. I might have spoke too soon.
First, and then work your way up to your roots. I don't think I want to do that. So,
bitch, I know you fucking lying.
Or should I just go all in?
She about to give me a heart attack. She said, I know they say work from the middle to the ends and then to the root. She said, but I'm not going to do that. But girl, why would you? It's like y'all be having the knowledge, but y'all be wanting to do what y'all want. And that's why everybody can't be a licensed professional, because you have to follow directions, okay? You have to read and follow along. Color and chemicals are not something you just want to wing, okay? You want to make sure you're doing it properly, or else you finna be bald-headed back at square one, friend. I'm trying to help you. But I did hear you say that you were thinking about doing it. So hopefully you reeled it back in and realized, like, yo, let me do this. Let's see, girl. I'm a little spooked,
I'm
girl.
gonna start with the ends of my hair and just work my way up. Oh my god, y'all, I am nervous. Yeah, I'm really doing this right now. Like, my hair is really getting colored right now. I'm nervous. I wish it was a little more watery, but I hope this is good. I hope I don't get it on my floor. I tend to always get color on my floor. I'm so nervous. I really hope.
What's stressing me out is it looks like she's doing this color in her bedroom and she's not in the bathroom. And I know most bedrooms have carpet or hardwood floor, but she's doing red. So if you have a light carpet or like a light wood, you got to be really careful, because you don't want to stain your carpet trying to do this. I don't know why she's doing this in her bedroom. But girl.
And I hope it doesn't mess up my curls or anything. So let me just break this up and work on this section. I hope this doesn't take long. I really hope it doesn't.
Girl, you and me both.
I hope I have enough for my head. I think I'm just going to go up to my roots from now. Because I don't want to not have enough, y'all. I'm just getting all of my arms and stuff. I mean, what's really going to happen because that I did my roots first? Like,
don't piss me off. You sound like you're educated. You said, I'm not going to start at the roots first, because that's what y'all been saying. We've been telling you for a reason, friend. It's just like when your mom tell you don't touch the stove, it's hot, and then you still touch it and you burn yourself. And it's like, girl, we told you it was hot. So you started to do the right thing, but then you said, nah, let me just throw it out the window. I'm going to just go to the roots. So, girl, I'm wishing you luck and Godspeed, girl, because I'm shook. I'm damn near about to skip to the end of this video, because you got me shook, scared, panicking. I'm at a stand, still mannequin. In my Nicki voice, because what?
It's lighter. Like, that's fine with me. I kind of don't really care.
She said she don't care. Lord, have mercy.
I'll make sure I miss no parts. Make sure I get everything colored, because I can't see the back of my head. Yeah, I made sure to do a deep condition right before I did this, because I don't need nothing for me happening to my hair.
Sidebar, this one had nothing to do with the hair, but her face card eating down. She's really pretty. She seems like she got vibe. I'm just a little shook as a professional, but girl, that's just what I do. So please don't take nothing I'm saying to heart. I'm just kikiing and having a good time, and I'm gonna credit everybody for these videos, but like, I just be wondering y'all thought process. Like, is it more so like you just trying to get it done, or is it more so like you nervous, or you kind of just, I be wondering what be like going through y'all head sometimes. Okay, so she's all applied. This is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. She's definitely gonna have hot roots, because she started at the mids and ends, and then when she got done that first section, she said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just put all the color on. So that was already to be expected, but she said in the video she don't care. But that's cool to say until you see it, and then you do be caring, because I know I'll be caring. Actually, the perfect shade of like reddish burgundy magenta. Her roots are more on the fire engine, like this cup. She has about 2 inches of this brighter color, and then the rest is the dark burgundy. However, when she blow dries it and straightens it, It's going to blend a little bit better, and if she adds a little bit of heat protectant or some spray, it could also help to blend. So there's ways around it, but she definitely has hot roots. So had she done the roots last, this would have came out chef's kiss, but it's still eating down. I'm not discriminating. It still looks good. It is that she has a slight shadow, a slight hot root, though. I'm going to be blunt. Also, another thing I want to mention really quickly, how the hair looks when it's wet, it's always darker. So if you can tell that you have hot roots when your hair is wet, just know when you blow dry and straighten your hair out, it's going to be about 2 shades lighter. So if it already looks light when it's wet, when you go to dry, it's going to be even lighter, okay? So it's always the darkest when it's wet, and it's lighter once it dries. Now, I do want to mention, I know she's sectioning her hair again, which is awesome. Bravo to you. And it does look like she's using a heat protectant. So shout out to you, girl. Another thing I'm going to mention, I know she said her hair was damaged before she colored it. However, she has a really nice length of hair and it's pretty long. So it seems like she does know what she's doing as far as caring for her hair, her natural hair, when it's not colored. It's just you add that extra element of damage when you do have color. So you have to be extra careful.
And I'm back 7 days later, y'all. 7 days later. Yeah, I'm back 7 days later, y'all, showing y'all the finished product. I don't know where this video ended off at. Hopefully it ended off where I was straightening my hair. But y'all, this is the finished product. This is how my hair is looking right now. I went to work today, so this is why I look like this. But yeah, the hair is hairing, y'all. I'm also gonna put up a picture because I went ahead and cut a little bit off. Well, I had my sister like trim my ends because it was just horrible. Like my ends was horrible, and I don't honestly be trimming my hair like that, y'all. But
okay, so girl, y'all need to at least get your hair trimmed at least 2 to 3 times a year, so it's not a haircut. We're gonna talk about that in a whole different video. But here's one thing that I peeped, and again, I'm just being blunt. Y'all know how I am. When y'all do these colors, I wish y'all would go outside in the natural sunlight, because it's easy to do your hair color and do one of these. You cut the light off, and from a distance, it looks cute because you can't really tell. But when you get up close, baby, and you see those different, you see how the color looks in the dark versus the light, it's just a whole different thing. So I wish she would have went outside and showed us how it looked, because she kind of has a black headband, so the black color from the headband is going to reflect on her hair, also making it look darker. And then her lighting in her house is not super bright, so that's also going to help to camouflage it. But girl, if you would have went outside in the sunlight, we would have saw them hot roots, friend. We would have saw it. So it's ways to finesse it. But when y'all do these colors, I want y'all to start showing how it looks in the house, and then show how it looks in natural daylight. I'm talking 12 till 2 o'clock p.m., 3 o'clock p.m., golden hour, so you can see how it really looks. Because again, this is how my hair looks from a distance. As you get closer, you can see the undertones in the blend, and you want to see the blend of the hair. We already saw the hot roots, but again, I noticed a lot of people be doing that just to try to like camouflage their hair. But show us how it look. We done already seen the process, friend. You might as well get out in the sun and show us how it look, friend. But it does look good. It does look good. And I am glad that she said she let her sister trim her hair. But I really wish that you guys would start getting professional trims at least twice a year, friend. That's going to help you tremendously. You did a great job with your hair. It looks good. I will give you a 7 out of 10 as well. Actually, no. I'm going to give you a 6 out of 10. Because you started off with the mids to the ends, and then you went back and did the roots. So we're going to deduct a point off. So we're going to give you a 6 out of 10 as well. But the overall hair color looks good. So let me let this finish out so I can hop off of here.
I'm about to dye my hair. Yeah. So today we are dyeing my hair. I'm gonna dye red. I got this magenta high color. It's a L'Oreal brand, L'Oreal Technique. And then I got red too. Brand 40 developer.
It be hotter than a Cheeto. Got a stiff partner Waylon Waco, stick to Chico. And I'm still posted on the block ducking Rico.
Alright, so obviously I'm not going to have this part on here. I'm just going to cut to when she's mixing because she does have music playing, but I was vibing out. Oh, so she has her baby in the background. Her baby sounds so cute. I'm a mom of 3, you guys know. I'm a sucker for kids. So first things first, I see that her hair is in its natural state. which for 2 reasons I don't recommend. One, sometimes in your natural state, the hair is so curly that you miss spots. So if you are going to color your hair in a natural state, preferably stretched, or at least stretched enough to where it's not tangled or the curls are stuck together. However, her hair is not super long, so it looks like this is doable. Also, I wanted to know she does have on gloves, which is good. She is a natural level 2, so her hair is pretty dark. So I want to see how we can get this lift. Now, make sure to drop a like if you guys think this hair color is going to come out bomb. And be sure to drop a comment if you think that it's not. Or if you're just vibing with the video and you want to see more of these reactions, please let me know down below. Alright, let's see how she does. Okay, so I see that she did attempt to section her hair. She has it in 2 big subsections. She has one section at the top, one in the back. And she is starting from the back. I see that she's in her bathroom, so I'm assuming that she's using a mirror. So far, it seems like we're off to a good start. I'm going to trust the process. We're going to see how this goes. Sidebar, I know this video is sped up, but it seems like she's doing a pretty decent job with the application. Like, she is moving through it. She's already halfway done her head. So I'm having a little bit of faith. I'm not sure if this is her first time doing this, but it's giving she watched a few tutorials first, because she's not doing terribly. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I wish that when you guys do hair color, y'all would stop starting at the root first. That be sending me. Stop starting at the root first. Your scalp produces heat. You are a human. So if you start at the root first, it's going to lift first. You're going to end up having hot roots. For example, how light this copper is going to be your root, and the rest of your hair is going to be this dark color. You don't want your hair to have hot roots unless it's like a shadow root or intentional or a money piece. But she's applying to her roots. So I'm hoping she doesn't get hot roots, but we shall see. You always want to do your roots last, guys, because that's where the most heat comes from your head. So if you work about 1 inch away from your scalp down and then reapply the roots, then you're good to go, okay? Chef's kiss. Pause. Okay. She just put on the screen, I'm aware I missed the spot. So are you going to go back and get that, or we just going to leave that? What we doing with that? Because I didn't see you hit that. Maybe she did it off camera. Or maybe she just ran out of product. I don't know, but let's see.
They don't love you. They gon' kill you. When you finally get to eat that, you want to be you. You might get set up.
Okay. So she put a shower cap / a plastic bag on her head just to insulate and add more heat. So that's going to give her a little bit more lift. Now, I see that she rinsed everything out. Her curls still look like they're intact, which is good. It does look a little bit more on the brighter red burgundy side, but let's see how it looks if she blow dries it and presses it out. Hair out, and already from the rip I noticed she has a slight hot root, but it's not as bad as I thought, only because 1, she's doing red, but 2, she also used that bag to insulate her hair. So what I'm thinking is the heat caused everything to lift pretty evenly. Her roots are slightly lighter than the rest of her hair, however it's not super light, so her roots aren't like a fire engine and the rest of her hair is dark red. It's pretty much around the same tone of red, so not too bad. Again, a slight hot root, but nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, she definitely has a hot root in the front part. You can see it more. And then she's just gelling her hair up in a ponytail. I thought she was going to press it, but you know what? I'm actually not minding the ponytail. Let me pause this. I'm actually not minding the ponytail. She just gelled it up with the ponytail. I thought she was possibly going to press her hair out. However, in this case, I think the ponytail might actually be better for 2 reasons. When you put gel on your hair, it makes it look a little bit darker, whether it's the clear gel or the black or brown gel. So with her just putting the gel to stick her hair in a bun, it made that red look a little bit darker, which made it blend a little bit better. Now, she is going to have an issue when she presses her hair out completely, because you'll be able to notice that slightly lighter root as it's all straight. But honestly, this was probably the best style for this color, and the color did not come out bad at all. It actually looks pretty good on her skin tone. Sidebar, this song that she picked got a lot going on. What's going on? They killing each other and getting a lick back. I'm listening to the tutorial and I'm kind of watching, but she has this music on here. But y'all ever listen to the lyrics of a song? I said, what's going on? He talking about kill his own cousin and went to jail. What type of soundtrack is this? Because I am intrigued. Is this based on a true story?
They gon'
Okay. Her hair color actually came out bomb, and I like the fact that she did a bun for 2 reasons. Her hair is a little bit on the shorter natural side, which is totally fine. You can always do a press with the shorter natural. Don't feel like I'm coming for anybody. But with the texture and everything, I feel like with the gel, it really brought out her waves, but it made that red look more uniform. So I'm gonna rate this like a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna give you a 6/7 out of 10, sis, because you did it at home. I'm not sure if you used a heat protector or anything. I wasn't really clocking that, but I didn't see you put it in. But again, you could have done it off camera. But color wise, I'm gonna give you about a 6 out of 10 to do it at home. I'm just praying that you make sure you use something that's going to moisturize your hair. Because you did color your hair red, technically without bleach, it does have peroxide, which causes lift. So you do want to make sure that you're adding moisture in your hair and you're not putting too much heat to damage it. If you guys want to see how I came up with this look, please feel free to look up my channel. I have this video on a live stream on Amazon and on my channel. And I also have everything linked on my Amazon store. Another sidebar, I totally forgot to do my outro, so just enjoy this footage of me cutting my camera off. And thank you guys so much for watching my first reaction video, and comment down below if you want to see more. Bye.